9 seconds of in-game loading on an extremely powerful tablet. The fact that I even have to make this video. Also, Cubic Games. The fact that this shit even exists. The idea that players are willing to spend $25-ish on this game just to open a single super chest. Also, chests. This bullshit. This horrendous source of absolute and unarguable communism. Also, offers. I'm just gonna add 10 sins for you developers for just adding this shit to the game. The fact that 3 purchases worth of a few gems, which is $2.97, is worth the exact amount as a handful of gems, which is $2.99. Special offer, my ass. The fact that coins even need to be here is a bad omen. Bonus sin for this shit ever being added to begin with. More chests. Also, shards. Ugh! Literally a copied idea from Fortnite and PUBG, one of which is far superior game to this one. Literally costs $10 to upgrade an unoriginal battle pass stripped from 2 other games in an already pay-to-win game. Fuck you! Oh, you think you're smart by paying the $4.99 one and then buying a bunch of $0.99 deals? Suck my cock, it still adds up to $10, bitch. Alrighty, seriously? When you max out your battle pass, you only get a maximum of 250 gems from it. This being you complete the battle pass and not the 35 calendar challenges that can come along with it. You're being stripped 50 gems from just buying $10 worth. The fact that this already pay-to-win game is continuing to ask you for money by making simple shit like this costs $7 to $10 to upgrade. Seriously, Cubic Games, fuck you all. The fact that some of these weapons cost $35! 35! To upgrade in an already pay-to-win game. I could go out there and buy something actually useful with my life. Also, the fact that they haven't completely fixed this shit. Also, special weapons! Once more, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get over this. Fuck you. The fact that this heavy weapon costs nearly $70 to improve its quality. What the fuck? Toad! Bunny ears! Also, thanks for making me think of furries. Here's a bonus sin for you fuckers. Also, Pokemon reference is obvious. Not 1, not 2, but 3 crowns in the hat section alone. Holy Jesus! Also, more furries. Battle Royale skins? Really? Plus 42 cents for this shit even being thought of in a company office. The fact that gadgets even exist. Also, more fucking gems. Fucking modules. Also, even more chests. Gliders. Shovels, though there are 25, only 16 of them are actually shovels. And 9 sins for falsely advertising your shovels. That's right, fuck you. Also, 810 coins for a fucking shovel that deals little to no damage and is only usable in Battle Royale. Transportation. Also, you have the nerve to add this shit, but not helicopters and boats? What the hell? Pets. Also, bestiary. Whoa, wait, there are 64 pets, different pets in this game? What the actual hell? Also, eggs. Whoa, hold on a minute. Only 18 of the pets in this game can actually be born from eggs, and some of the others are up for debate. Add 46 sins for every pet that cannot be logistically born from an egg. And then 1 more sin for making me do math over my summer fucking break. Clan exclusive weapons. Add 8 sins for every YouTuber exclusive weapon and Battle Royale skin this game's ever added. Fuck you, Cubic. You discriminative, money greedy assholes. Fucking lobby bundles! Somehow the government house isn't called White House, even though Cubic Games clearly has the fucking balls to call an entire map the White House. Pet houses. Fucking terrain. Roads don't need to be added if you can't play shit on them. Goddamn decorations. Big decorations? Really, motherfucker? There are only 3 static backgrounds. A lot of these are not static. Add 10 cents for this bullshit. Also, dynamic backgrounds? What? Fucking sky and weather for a lobby. The fact it even exists. Let's be real. Also, a tournament exclusive weapon? Seriously, add 2 cents because fuck you. The fact that you get rewarded or punished for facing off against complete strangers in a tournament nobody cares about, but the same isn't applied to the Friends tournament. The fact that being in the top clans tournament doesn't actually give any top clans any sort of relative reward. The fucking crafter tournament. Also, no rewards given to top crafters in a game stripped out of someone's ass because they liked Minecraft too much? Really? Add 1 sin for Block World, adding the damn end from Minecraft. Talk about fucking unoriginality. The fact that the spaceship map in Virtual Worlds contains 2 YouTubers that contributed nothing into the popularity of Pixelagon 3D. Add 2 sins. Add 60 sins for every goddamn minute I spent on that goddamn parkour in Virtual Worlds. And then add 120 more for every minute I spent editing that shit. And then, to spare everyone's soul here, add 1,000 sins for teasing something really cool for the end of Virtual Worlds, then to just have it be a fucking Rubik's Cube hat. That's right, fuck you. Clans. More chests? You know what that means. Clan forts. War of Toys is a straight up shit show of attempted and failed Toy Story references. Ice Palace is a direct reference to Frozen, and I hated that movie. Add 2 cents for putting Let It Go back in my head. Christmas Town is literally a cloned map. Changing the textures of guns is bad, but changing the textures of fucking maps, add 2 sins. Add 1 sin to Atlantis for being quite obviously a reference to the BioShock series, a far and better superior game to this. Arabian Dust, good map, but once more, same problem with Atlantis, it's stripped straight from another fucking game. Add 1 sin. Nuclear City? Like the one from Indiana Jones? Yeah, you think nobody would have noticed, but Demolisher noticed, motherfuckers. Demolisher noticed. Fuck off, Parkour City 3018. Wait, this is another cloned map? Come on, Cubic! Step up your game! Quite literally. Add 2 sins for obvious duplication. Add 1 sin for White House being an inaccurate representation of the real world White House. Add 1 sin for Warehouse Assault being a stripped map from another game. Shame on you, Pixelagon 3D. Shame on you. Damn it! Paradise Resort is a cloned map? Well, shit! It was one of my favorite maps as well. Goddamn Space Station. I present to you Sniper Forts, a map directly stripped from the far better Team Fortress 2 game. Who fucking plays Knife Party willingly? Who? Add 10 sins for Ant's Life and move on. God, fuck Ant's Life. Behold Pirates! The second most disgraceful map to ever be added to this game, right after Ant's Life. Seriously? Pool Party is a cloned map? What the actual fuck? You know, I was about to remove a sin for originality when it came down to Christmas dinner. Then it reminded me of Ant's Life and I changed my mind. Who plays Parkour City? Anyone? Anyone at all? No? Moving on. The aircraft carrier is actually so obviously a reference to Marvel's The Avengers, it's not even funny. Add 10 cents for a YouTuber-inspired map. What the fuck, Cubic? Candyland? Seriously? Battle Royale? Really? Add 10,000 sins for making me think of Fortnite. You know what? No. Add 10,000 more onto that for being so desperate as to rip off a game like Fortnite or PUBG. You low-life, uneducated, retarded Neanderthals. Night Christmas Town is literally Christmas Town, but for deathmatch. Like, seriously, at 2 cents for another damn cloned map. Wow, I was really hoping they'd add destroyed Megalopolis back. Said no player ever. Add 5 cents for fucking North Pole over here. North Pole. You piece of shit. Terrifying Resort? Really? The only thing terrifying about it is its lack of creativity. At 2 cents. Scary Pizzeria is actually a pretty decent take on the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, but it's still stripped from another game, and that game is still far superior to this one. Plus 1 cent. Walking Fortresses is that one map everyone forgets about because it's that unused and that bad. Sorry, Star Wars. Fucking raids! What the shit is this? The fact that they made a minigame based around hang gliding is definitely worth a sin. Let's add a sin for the Mario Kart ripoff, as Mario Kart is far superior to this piece of shit. The fact that they have a minigame based around the good old days of Pixel Gun 3D is at least worth 5 cents. Stop dreaming and start doing, you assholes! Nobody wanted the fucking sniper tournament back. Nobody. The fucking Hunger Games? Really? Addison. Ugh. Sandbox. I've seen bad shit from there. The parkour can be interesting at times. That's not a lie. But for the most part, it is just a time filler. Also, fucking block crash. Goddamn extreme run! Anyone thoroughly enjoyed their time on the cargo ship? No? Understandable. Night pool party? Seriously? The effort's gone into this map are the same amount of effort it took me to put Pixel Gun 3D in the trash. That took 0 effort, by the way. Let's add 5 cents for Space Arena and forget it ever existed. Fucking Fort Sieges, because the community definitely wanted that. Let us add 1 cent for every type of spamming there is. Let's add plus 2 cents for the 2 types of hacking in this game. The obvious standard hacking and then gem and coin hacking, also known as currency corruption. Now let us move on to my favorite part of the sin tally. Let us add 1 sin for every player that was scammed by Cubic Games while this shit was happening. Now let us add 12 more sins for every different time they changed their name to avoid lawsuits from other companies, as well as every lawsuit that they actually avoided. And now let us add 1 final sin for making me even make this video, even though I clearly sinned that already. This is a good and convincing video, right? I've literally summed up almost every reason I can think of for you innocent children to not play this game. I've even gone through the trouble of listing off several other games that are far better than this one that you could be playing. So seriously, stop playing this sad excuse for a video game and actually go play a real video game, not a cheap charity application.